Fraser and welcome to Shoei Bike Rider TV. This week brought to you from the 3-day Enduro at Maramarua Forest. Okay. Now, as you can see, some of the competitors are having a hard time with the logs here. This guy's the first one to be caught out, but he certainly will not be the last. Okay, here we are with last year's winner, Jason Davis, who's recently changed colours. Yep. Yeah. Jason, tell us a little bit about your new team and your new bike.
Today I'm riding a TE 250, which is a 250 4-stroke Husqvarna, and I'm basically riding that in New Zealand, and I'm going to be riding that till January until I go to Europe.
How are you finding the switch from the KTM to the Husky?
Oh, you know, the Husky's awesome. It's underrated. Everyone's told me how bad they are, so I thought I might as well figure it out and ride them, and they're actually pretty good. Very surprised.
Yeah, Jason, you were winner last year at this event. What's the trick to taking the title?
It's just consistency, you know, just keeping it upright every test. You don't have to be the fastest on day one or day two. It's about being there at the end. So, you know, it's just being consistent and staying upright and just not doing anything stupid.
Thursday before the event saw riders making final adjustments to their bikes before wheeling them into Parc Fermé. Parc Fermé is where all the riders' bikes are kept, just like an ISDE. After scrutineering, the riders push their bikes into the compound and leave them there until the start of day one.
Here we are with Carl Power Racing. Carl, what are you riding today at the event?
Today I'm going to be riding the CRF 250 Honda.
What do you think, the 250 will be more suited to this terrain than say a 450?
Yeah, I was thinking it was going to be a bit better, lighter in the bush and easier to turn, but walked some tests yesterday. It's looking like it's going to be quite fast, so I don't know, it's going to be a bit of a toss-up and just whoever's most keenest on the day, really.
Yeah. Obviously you've done a bit of riding in Maramarua. Is there any sort of trick to winning in this particular forest?
Just a constant throttle away, because the routes are just so nasty out there and the ground's so hard, so just staying upright.
Last year you DNF, Carl. What happened there?
I just had a few issues with the rain, got bogged out and waterlogged really, so hopefully, you know, forecast is looking like it's not going to rain too much this time, so it'll be good times. So, yeah.
Best of luck, mate.
As day one of the Honda 3-day Enduro got underway, last year's winner Jason Davis, now riding for Team Husqvarna, and hot favourite Honda rider Carl Power were the first two riders to hit the trails. Yamaha rider Rory Mead was the next rider to leave, followed by DRD Ed Chris Power. Sam Greenslade and Damon Neild were paired up on minute 3. Tom McCormick followed up on the next minute, tackling the trail with Mitchell Neild.
Okay, here we are with Power Racing's Chris Power, who got 3rd overall last year. Chris, you've been doing a fair bit of riding lately with the ISDE and whatnot. You're fighting fit, good to go. You going to win this year?
Yeah, well, obviously winning every year is the plan, of course. Yeah, just I've been over to Mexico for the 6th day. That was an amazing experience, and I have been doing a bit of riding, heaps of testing for the mag as well. And yeah, the tracks today should suit me, I think. I mean, I guess it's my home turf, I guess, so to speak. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And as you say, you never know at the end of the day, and time's come out. So everyone's pretty fast at the moment. But yeah, obviously I'm going for the win like always.
Any particular trick to getting over the routes that Maramarua is renowned for?
To be honest, the key is not even think about them. Riders if they're not there. And because the weather at the moment is quite dry, they're not all that slippery. So you basically just hit them as if they're not there, and surprisingly it works well.
First rider through the Oakden special test was Jason Davis, riding a Husky TC 250. Jason is off to Europe for 2011, having secured a ride in the British Enduro Championships. Mitchell Neild has been a Husqvarna rider from way back, but is now mounted on board a Gas EC200. This firmly puts him in contention with his brother Damon in the same class. Rory Mead was fresh back from injury at the Maramarua 3-day Enduro and looking to prove his worth on the YZ250F.
I'm with one of the South Island crew. This is Gerald. Gerald, tell us about your guys here.
Four of us came up last year and did the event in the pouring rain and really enjoyed it. So we had this plan to get a truck and bring 10 people up. So 2 of us drove and the rest of the suckers flew, unfortunately.
Where are you guys from exactly?
We're all from either Gore or Invercargill. But we've got 3 really good days to ride, and it's quite sociable, and the guys make us feel welcome up here, so it's pretty good.
Any particular tricks of the trade after last year's event?
We've got to finish. That's the goal. There's no point winning day one and not finishing. We have Ben Turnbull. He's the youngest competitor at 14. Then there's myself, Gerald. Then we have Jason Duff and Lyndon Duff, Frank Van Miltenberg and Willie Buchanan, Luke Nicol, Jason Nicol, Steve White, Ryan McKenzie. And our most important people, we have 6 pit crew this year, which makes it a whole lot easier for us, so they're really important.
And who are the 6 people?
We have Kathy McKenzie, Marie Turnbull, Glenn Garside, Kylie Dorr. Keep going, need more names? Humpty. And Carl Nicol. Yeah. Yep. Cheers, thank you.
We're with Tom McCormack, 17-year-old Australian rider from Byron Bay, New South Wales. Tom, is this your first time riding in New Zealand?
Yeah, it's the first time and I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah. How do you find the difference in terrain to, say, back in New South Wales?
Oh, it's different. I wouldn't say it's hard, but it's just so hard to go fast on. Like our tree roads go down in the ground over in Australia, yours just sit on top. It's a bit different.
Yeah. You finding the actual test any tighter or faster than back home?
The first test we did was fast, like really fast, but then the second one was pretty tight. It's not much different to home, the tightness, but the tree roots and the pine forest are a little bit different.
Yeah. And is it much of an effort getting over here to New Zealand to race?
Yeah, it's pretty hard. I wouldn't be able to do it without Peter Payne from Yamaha and Ray Howard and the Powers. It's been really hard, but been enjoyable.
The Spiral Special Test proved popular for both spectators and riders alike. After 5 minutes of battling through some tight bush, racers jump out of the trees, spiral in toward the middle and then spiral back out again. This was then followed by 3 log obstacles and a tyre wall, which caught a few riders out. In Enduros, riders take off in 1-minute intervals and have a set amount of time to complete a set amount of kilometres. Riders need to be at the next check before they run out of time, otherwise they start accumulating points. The challenge in the special tests is to ride as fast as you can, to finish the test in as little time as possible. This is where the race is won or lost. The quicker you can complete the time test, the less points you accumulate. It's as simple as that. Whoever said Enduros were complicated? Riders enter the special tests 30 seconds apart so as not to get hung up with other riders. However, if you lay down a quicker time than the rider in front, like Aussie rider Tom here, you can quickly latch onto the back and gain valuable time. At the end of the day, riders are given 15 minutes to do anything they want to their bikes. Change tyres, oil, air filters and fix any problems that might have popped up during the day battling away in the bush. Most riders opt to change their back tyre first as finding traction is essential to posting a good time. Riders must do all the work on their own without assistance. The only things that your pit crew can do is fill you up with gas, change the oil, add in some coolant and wipe the stickers. Not everyone in the pits is frantically messing around with their bike. Here, Rory just does the basics after day one. After the first day, Carl Power holds a solid 25-second lead on his teammate Chris. Jason Davis in third, Aussie Tom McCormack sitting in 6th. The first vet home is Sean Clark, who sits in 9th place overall. The top 14 riders are separated by only 5 minutes, with 2 more days of racing still to go. Natasha Cairns leads the ladies class by under 2 minutes from Julie Greenslade and Morgan Edwards. John O'Hill is the quickest youth rider, sitting a credible 15th overall.